Folks, we have a lot to talk about as we head into the holiday weekend. First, later this week, a cold plunge is going to dive all the way south to the Gulf Coast and Florida, dropping some temperatures into the 30s. That will move away quickly, but replacing it is a big snowstorm for the Midwest and Great Lakes. Some places picking up as much as a foot of snow on what is one of the busiest travel weekends that we have. I'm Chief Meteorologist and Climate Specialist Jeff Baradelli, so let's dig right in and show you what's happening. First things first, the jet stream is going to be diving to the south, allowing cold air to spill all the way to Florida. It's going to be brief. It'll lift pretty quickly, and behind it, a storm will move out of Canada, right across the Great Lakes, and into places like Chicago over the weekend, which is never good on Thanksgiving travel weekend. So first, let's talk about what's happening in the south. Then we'll talk about what's happening in the Great Lakes. It's going to feel like the mid to upper 80s across Florida on Wednesday. And boy, oh boy, is this going to be weather whiplash, because take a look at the temperatures as we head into Friday morning. It will feel like the 30s in Tallahassee and Jacksonville and feel like the mid 40s along the I-4 corridor. So this is some pretty chilly air, not as chilly as it was a few weeks ago, but you're going to need your sweaters and your coats first thing on Friday and also Saturday morning. Now let's talk about the snowstorm, and it could be a big one, especially for this early of the season. We don't typically see snowstorms this big this early, but it does happen. You can see the snow in Des Moines, Minneapolis, Green Bay, Chicago, all the way into places like Detroit as well. Then after that, frigid air. Sunday night and Monday, wind chills are going to dip to 20 degrees below zero in places like Des Moines and Minneapolis. Again, they're used to that during the winter. It is early for that. How much snow is going to pile up? Well, as you take a look, you can see a lot of places that get between 5 and 10 inches of snow. And with this falling on Saturday into Sunday, it is likely to snarl traffic at the airports all across the country. All right, let's dig into Florida a bit more. Look at those low temperatures. 38 Lake City, 39 Tallahassee, 47 Tampa, 45 Lakeland. You factor in the wind, now we're talking about wind chills, 37 in Crystal River, 43 in Tampa, and 41 in Lakeland. So it's certainly going to be busy weather-wise for the next several days.